Welcome back to the next episode of RWBY Arrowfell. What is that noise?
Oh, I'm playing with a salt shaker.
That does not sound like a salt shaker. Hey, look, it's the apathy grim.
Dragging in the corner because it sounds good.
Well, please don't do that. That makes a lot of noise. I said please.
You said please.
I did.
You didn't.
I have the recording. I can promise you I said please.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Anyways, what do you think of the apathy grim in this game?
Oh, you did. Oh, it's ew. Why does it have armor?
That's a bone.
But I thought they didn't have armor.
Who said they didn't have armor?
My imagination, my memorance, my memorance.
Memorance. Oh, right.
My memorance.
Yeah, my memorance.
Is that a word?
Let me look.
Wait, I'll look. Memorandum. Wait, Memorance is a song by Shrek. Wait, Stret. I don't. Memorance.
I only have remembrance. I don't have membrance.
There's Dictionary of the Scots Language.
Okay. I don't think we speak Scottish English.
I speak Scottish English.
No, you don't. Stop lying to the people.
I really that.
Stop lying to
My
the people,
black
Real. You
is-
don't speak Scottish English.
Bit of a pain to me, Gulliver.
Okay.
Happy polylogies.
How long can you keep that up, I wonder? I'm mad curious now. How long can you keep that up?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Let's see. Tell me a summary of RWBY's Volume 1, 2, 3 in that Scottish accent with Scottish English. What the fuck hit me there?
Sorry, go get me noggin working. They're a bit racist against the young animal male chicks, aren't they?
Keep going. This is great.
Salute!
There's four little debauchkas going to the ultimate academy. What am I doing? I'm standing with my leg like straight. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's kind of fun. What the fuck? I mean, that's not even Scottish. I'm just.
I don't even know what a dvochka is. It makes you feel bad.
It's literally Nadsat.
Okay. You know, I'm looking at these designs. I think that Blake represents the color white more than Weiss does.
Literally.
Yeah.
Makes sense, because people are very racist against us nowadays.
That is true. People are racist towards the whites nowadays, and it is rather cumbersome.
No, they're literally like the white thing.
Oh, did you see the story where the teacher would purposefully lower male student grades down by 2%? And then her justification was men have it easier, so she needs the girls to feel like they can accomplish in life.
That's dumb.
And then what happened was the principal didn't believe the male students until they recorded her. And she was given a 3-month paid leave of absence.
Bro, paid?
Yes, paid.
the fuck?
Man, these teachers are mad sexist, man. I gotta tell you, okay? Mad sexist.
What if I identified as a male, but I was a female? Would she put my grade down?
That is a good question. I don't know.
That's not very inclusive of me. And if she does, then that's very not inclusive of the LGBTQ community.
Oh, who fucking
me
cares?
as a female. me as oppressed being.
Brielle, shut the fuck up. You're a Republican. This is not a joke. Anyways, so back to what we were doing. What am I doing in this game? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. That's how freaking boring some of this game is. Some of this game, it has the same problem that Sonic Forces has. The game is fine, but that's all it has. It's fine. And that is a huge disappointment. I wish this game was great. But then again, outside of the Chinese RWBY mobile game, I don't think any RWBY game is great. And even then, that game is just okay, not even great. Also, note how RWBY has more white and black than red on her design, not counting her cape.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm getting cereal.
Ah, okay. So while I wait for her to get... Okay. I'm gonna let her serve her cereal. She will be muted for this, and I'll just explain what's going on in the game until she finishes serving herself some cereal.
Wow.
Okay, so at this point, we need to talk to Sai Ayu. Sai Ayu will give us the Yang semblance to make Yang more capable of destroying boxes. And these boxes that she destroys will be required to progress the story. That is all I need to say. Afterwards, we have some items that have unlocked in the shop, but again, the only item worth purchasing is the Revive Ring. Everything else is practically worthless. At this point, I had this idea that Weiss was somewhat useful thanks to her range attacks, so I would buff her up. That way I could switch into her to take some hits and then switch back into RWBY. Not much else. Okay, you are no longer muted. And then, having a fully powered Weiss was actually a smart idea, because Weiss's projectile attack is much more useful than I originally gave it credit. Look, Brielle, you're not even paying attention to this game, okay? Can you honestly tell me what's happened in what you've watched?
Oh, I am right now.
Okay. So what's going on?
I'm eating cereal. Ow. You're shooting things at the apathy.
Yep. So apathy grims scare you. Why is that?
Because I feel like that on a daily basis.
Ah. Okay, so this was one of the quote-unquote challenge eliminate the orb device sections. Watch how pitifully I take this thing out. I just stand in front of it and press the X button over and over again. And because of how overpowered the aura system is, it doesn't matter how many times the enemies hit me, I will always heal. Even if I take damage, as you see there, my energy will come back and I will be able to take out the device. And as you can see, I'm back to full health again.
You know what I have?
What?
Chocolate Lucky Charms. Well, they're s'mores Lucky Charms, what they're called.
That sounds
You
interesting.
gotta get it. So good. It doesn't have that weird gross cereal. It has that yummy, yummy, chocolatey, s'more cereal.
Damn, she really is baked. Anyways. At this point, what we're doing is hunting down all of the orbs. And these orbs can be hunted down using Yang's semblance by breaking these metal craters. Still, the trip to the orbs themselves, outside of ambush attacks, is not perilous at all. In fact, it's quite safe. You just gotta dash past everything. Once again, the biggest problem with this game is just how overpowered Ruby is and how underpowered everyone else is. You can pretty much skip entire chunks of this game by just knowing how to dash properly as Ruby Rose. Even if you take damage, Ruby's defense is so strong that the aura will protect her. Okay, this Hornet Grim thing, how come it's not in the show?
Oh, it was.
It is?
Didn't Weiss fight it? The Lancers?
I don't think this is a Lancer. Lancers are much bigger.
Let me see.
Okay, what about these little tiny baby Grim that just jump at you? Also,
It's like the baby crab zombies.
why is everything here ice themed? I know we're in Atlas, but come on, guys. You couldn't have given us a better location? Why is RWBY Arrowfell the Volume 7 game? Which is, you know what, I'll give RWBY Arrowfell credit. It is the only game, to my knowledge, that doesn't do Beacon.
I'm pretty sure that was a Lancer.
Oh. Then I guess it does show up in the show.
One Weiss fight.
Also, look at this. Look at this nonsense. They're just standing there. Menacingly, mind you. And I complete the section with full health. It doesn't make sense.
I'm famous on TikTok.
I believe you.
Not like famous or anything, but...
Would you like to plug in your TikTok?
Sure. It's a.clockwork.strawberry, but there's no Y.
Strawberry?
It's strawberry with an I at the end instead of a Y.
Okay. That's fair. You know what?
Let me see my TikTok.
Here's my question to you, Brielle. Do you think you could retrace my steps just from watching this video?
No.
Okay. Wait, so were these little baby Grim in the show at all, or no?
I don't think there's ever been a baby Grim.
Okay. I still find it rather interesting that Ruby has Toy Grim in her bedroom from childhood.
It's kind of cute.
It is cute. But the idea of just 8-year-old Ruby playing with the Grim toys is just... It's not something I expected, per se.
I could see it.
Also, we know that canonically, thanks to the VTuber, Ruby does not know what kind of bullets she uses.
How does she get them then? How does she buy them?
I have no idea. I think Crow just buys them for her. So once again, we're at the orb device. Look at how pitiful this is. I still stand by this being terrible design.
Remember when Calvin would just be like sitting there, he'd be like, yes?
Yeah,
Pardon?
I remember the Sega Hard Girls series. Where he was out here talking the maddest shit. He was like... He was doing stuff on his computer. And then he would go... That doesn't sound right. That's odd. What does that say? You know, make
Is he writing?
yeah. And then he would get off the computer and start talking like he's the baddest motherfucker in the world, when in reality he's a little bitch boy.
Literally.
He was a senior airman, though. You gotta give him credit for that. But not much
Has
else.
he ever fucking been? Like, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the qualifications are to be a senior airman, but that sounds like something you work for years to get.
It wasn't. It was like maybe like 4 years or some shit.
I don't know. I don't want to work for the military for 4 years. I'm just saying that right now. People die in one day.
He didn't do anything strenuous. He didn't do anything strenuous. I doubt he had to work out. Like,
you doubt?
Yeah, even Chris doubts. Chris was in the actual. He was in the army.
Oh, he was in a real.
He watched his friend get cut in half in front of him. Like,
yes.
Fucking Calvin. He's literally a chair force member. He's in the doesn't breathe Air Force. Like, I swear to God.
Doesn't breathe the Air Force?
Only left his fucking little apartment on the fucking base to go to like the fucking nerd stores and advertise HeroScape. That was ridiculous.
I still find it amazing that he did free advertisement.
Who the fuck does that?
You know, I understand hyping up a game to your friends, but going to a whole ass store and advertising it, that's next level.
I know, right? Who does that?
It's a good question. Once more, we're at the emotion orbs. That we can just stand in the middle and press X. And we'll never get punished for this because Ruby's HP is so high. And her aura is unbeatable. Look at that. We still have full health. It's unreal. I didn't need to do that. Okay. So that's the orbs for this episode. Are you good?
I burped.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
What?
Just, I just keep memorying.
Team.
Like,
What are you memorying, Bria?
I forgot. I'm not memorying right now.
Yeah, memory. Sure.
Do you remember?
You know, I don't know if that's worse or better than dramatically from, I think it was 10 years ago, give or take, when they said that.
Dramatically?
Yeah, it's from an old Pokemon video. Some dude actually said dramatically. I think he meant dramatically, but you know, sometimes you just mess up.
Maybe you meant drastically.
That could also be true. Okay, so here's the section I was talking about earlier. We finally made it to the train. Look at this scene. We talked to Claret Ochre. Claret Ochre. That's how you say that, right? Ochre?
Ochre.
By the way,
Okay, Cardi B.
I like this design more than I like Yang's design, and that bothers me.
Just say bling.
I meant to say Yang, but yeah, I said Blank.
Bling.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as Memorize. I mean, Rememorize.
Remembrance.
Memorance, there we go, Memorance. You know, the song Remembrance by Myth and Royd is a really good song. Fucking serious. Oh, did you watch iCarly growing up?
No.
Right.
I watched Family Guy growing up.
Okay.
Can you tell?
Partially. Also, fuck these gun-toting weapons. How come their health doesn't decrease when they use guns? I trapped him.
My dad used to watch Teen Titans Go with me.
I mean, it's fun, but after a while, you get sick of Robin being an asshole.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'm gonna assume.
I used to have a crush on Robin.
I'm going to assume you didn't watch the original Teen Titans. Well, not the original, but the one that aired before Teen Titans Go.
I might have. I don't know.
It was from 2002, give or take.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Look at this. How come the game suddenly got hard now? Also, what assholes? Look at these enemies. How are you supposed to dodge that?
My dad would send me like,
Oh, I thought you said, hey dad. I thought you walked in the room or something.
hey dad.
So what your dad used to do?
I forgot.
He used to send you...
Oh, he used to sing the waffle song randomly. He'd randomly walk around and go, waffles, waffles, waffles.
What?
From Teen Titans Go.
Oh. See, I watched maybe like 4 episodes of that, and then I just dropped it. I don't know. I didn't think it was great. It was okay though. Entertaining for sure though. I'll give it that.
I
But
used to love it.
I bet. Okay, how come one of his bullets does damage to me, but I try to shoot at him and he survives multiple shots? RWBY, get a better gun. Also,
What did a RWBY Sonic crossover?
You know, given that both characters are about speed in some retrospect, it would be interesting to see Ruby Rose and Sonic defeat, I don't know, Eggman and Salem.
Well, Sonic would be way faster, so I don't.
Oh yeah, Sonic is fast as hell, that's true. Also,
Ruby's not.
Sonic hates guns. It is actually canon to the series that he said, to swap your gun, press the X button, but me personally, I wouldn't be caught dead holding one of those things. Which is an absolute lie given the fact that in Sonic Shuffle he used a pistol. You know, it's so funny when you actually look at the history of Sonic, how many times they actually curse or use realistic firearms. It's just so interesting. And it's always minor cursing too. It's like they're saying damn and hell all the time. Although, if I recall correctly, I believe it was the purple member of the Deadly Six who said he was gonna jam his foot up Sonic's ass in the phone game.
Oh my god.
I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog is a series where you can shoot humans in cold blood, so it makes sense. In a video game, okay? For legal reasons, I need to say it in a video game.
Dude, Calvin literally had a shadow Sonic fucking neck gator thing.
What's a neck gator?
Like those weird masks, because he liked to wear masks even when he didn't have to wear masks anymore. He would wear one every fucking where he went. He's like, oh, I just like how they feel. Yeah, you're totally not insecure, but don't worry, I'd be insecure too. If I were you.
I mean, given his face, I don't blame him for being insecure.
I do. It's easy for men to be attractive. Just get a haircut. Don't.
Okay, the amount of people who would look better after a haircut astonishes me. But they just don't want to. It's like, guy, I'm not saying you look like Adonis, but you would look better on the eyes if you had a haircut. You would be more tolerable. You would get more job opportunities. It's like those fucks with face tattoos, okay? I'm gonna say it, face tattoos are fucking terrible. It's like, you get a face tattoo because people are looking at it. But then when people look at it, you get mad. It's like, why are you looking at me, man? Like, I don't know, you have a giant fucking face tattoo. So if you point it out, you're bad. You're a judgmental hypocrite. But if you don't point it out, then, oh yeah, look at my face tattoo, it's cool. But when you actually look at it, they get mad at you. So my question is, why get a face tattoo?
Dude. I had a friend named Adonis, and he was a short fucking little kid, bro. But he was like a little kid. He was my age. I was like, okay, we're like. I think I was 12, and he was my friend.
Okay, so years
But
ago.
he looked like a fucking. He looked like he was like 8 years old. His name was Adonis.
You know, I remember this little anecdote from the Wizards of the Coast era of Pokemon, where a 15-year-old entered the 12 and under division because he was so underdeveloped, and he won the whole thing. It's like, damn, I would do that shit. Actually, I wouldn't. I remember I had plenty of time to enter what was called Dragon Duels for Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was the children's division for the game. But something inside me just said, no, you were going to play against grown-ass men because that's what you practiced for. It wouldn't feel right to defeat little kids in a card game. Even though I, too, was a little kid.
Did I get my ID the day I'm 18? What?
Fair enough.
What? Go.
What?
I like Calvin.
No.
Okay, good. Am I anything like Calvin?
No.
Okay, good.
Look, that man...
At all?
No, you're nothing like him. That man was retarded.
That's like my number one fear. I don't want any resemblance.
Well, I mean... You're not like him, I'll say that. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
But
Okay, again, how come their bullets hurt me so much more than mine hurt them? Look at that, I'm taking damage after damage after damage. But earlier, I was getting away with not doing anything. Alright, we cleared another ambush. So, does this game look fun to you, Brielle? Hello?
totally.
Totally, yeah. This game looks totally tubular now. Do you even know what that means?
My dad says that.
Do you know what it means?
No, who's so tubular?
Ah!
Ow!
A child. I'm literally working with a small child. What the fuck?
I know, right? So small.
Yeah. Fucking Zoomer humor over here.
I don't have Zoomer humor.
Really?
You know how many followers I have on TikTok?
How many?
79.
I thought you were popular.
Okay, well, you want to see the views on my videos?
After this,
What?
sure.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you.
Okay.
One of my videos has 77.9k views.
What the fuck? Okay.
And it's a character AI meme.
Ah, that makes sense. Anyways, we got about 30 seconds left on this one. So, what do you want to say to the people before we start the next one?
Well,
You can all suck my toes.
why are Elysian troops attacking us? It's why here.
Is that it?
Don't do that.
Harper,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
wanted to get us out here in the middle of
So,
nowhere.
I actually said that the RWBY cast look like they could be video game characters. Now that I see them like this, they really could be a video game character. Give us PlayStation 2 RWBY game.